welcome to Be Warm Process. Process, babies.
Hey YouTube, it's Nina here. So as you can see, this is definitely out of the norm that you guys are used to being to seeing. I'm in a salon with a natural hair professional, I should say. She specializes in all types of hair, brown hair, Caucasian hair, natural hair, relaxed hair. You do weaves and extensions too?
I sure do.
She do weaves and extensions too. So this is Monique from Monique's Hair. And guess what we're going to do to my hair today?
Color!
And she's a Gemini, so I already love her. I got her number luckily from one of my hospital visits from one of the nurses, and her hair looked really, really good. And her hair was colored too, and she still had curl definition. There was no signs of damage. So I asked her for information on what she's, who did her hair and how she did it. And I got referred to this wonderful lady, Monique. Before I called her, I was really nervous because I was like, I'm going to damage my hair. But after I called her, like, I just was like, I'm ready for this. Like, ain't nobody going to tell me nothing. So this is going to be a video showing you snippets of how I got my hair colored. And she's going to give you some professional advice too during this video. So, oh gosh, this is really happening.
Well, we're using Pravana color on you today. Pravana is one of my favorites. I like Matrix. I like a lot of the others. I've even used Chi. Pravana has keratin proteins and silk proteins. Has a lot of buffers to make sure your hair is left in optimal shine and condition and not dried out like some hair can be if you color it incorrectly, I'll say.
Okay.
So we're going to just lift you up a couple of levels.
Okay.
We're going to live in the, I'll say, kind of a brown wine kind of area. Just to brighten up your hair and complement your skin. You will be surprised how all of a sudden your complexion, your everything changes with the right hair color.
Oh,
Not
really?
saying that God messed up. Not at all.
So like the color can either brighten up your complexion or...
Yeah. Have you ever had your colors done when they'll put a sheet, different sheets on across you, yellow, blue, just to see if you're a winter or fall, you know, and you kind of see your complexion brighten up or sometimes look a little more ashed out.
Wow.
So to me, a lot of us look a little more washed out with the dark ash level 1 hair that a lot of us are born with. And so even just lifting a couple of levels with the right tone, all of a sudden, you know, your face looks brighter and different. So I'm going to be curious to see if your viewers think you look different.
This will be surprising. So this is, when you said lifting, for those, because I know you, during my phone consultation, you described lifting to me. For the viewers that are not sure what lifting is, what is lifting exactly?
You're right. You're a very educated client. So you understood me exactly. When I say lift, really I'm saying lightening.
Okay. So
let's say if your hair is a level 1 and I can get it down to a level 11, meaning as light blonde as possible, I'm going to lift it a couple of levels, meaning you'll go to somewhere around a 3, maybe a 4. So that you'll still be like a dark brown, but you'll be able to see a lot more of your color than if we just did a rinse where you'd be relying on sunlight or, you know, to be able to see the tones in your hair.
Okay. Wow. I'm really doing this. I am really doing this. Ah! 6 years in the making. Oh gosh.
I'm one of those professionals that I like to focus on one client at a time. I don't want her to think that her time is going to be shared with anyone else.
Yeah. And that's one thing I always hated too. Like when you go to like really busy salons, I felt like I was being rushed out each time I went there, because of somebody overbooking or something like that. I'm like, well, I booked your time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really firmly believe that's part of how our industry got, or say our relaxer portion of our industry. You relax somebody's hair, they be sitting over there frying while you do somebody else's hair. That just has
Fine.
never, that's never been a good thing for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and that way.
And I saw that too because I kind of looked you up.
You
I
did
was
your
so nervous.
research.
Yes.
I love it.
I saw that online on styleseat.
Styleseat.
Styleseat,
You can find me
yeah.
on Styleseat. Yep.
So you guys can find on styleseat, by the way. But when I looked at the reviews, like all the reviews were pretty much 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
And one person did mention that I like that when I go there, my time is not being shared with another client.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm really appreciative of that.
Appointments are on time, and you have my undivided attention. So we get to talk about hair. You get to ask me questions. Of course, there's no distraction.
Yeah.
Usually there's some music going or a TV, but still not a distraction. And I love the fact that you have been doing your research. You are very educated, so you know it's a lot easier to detangle natural hair with your fingers than trying to rake it through with a comb and potentially pulling some of it out.
Yeah. And I've noticed that with finger detangling, my ends and my trim, like my ends and my twist outs are more fuller, and I don't have like
good point.
scanted ends.
And you keep a lot of your curl pattern. It doesn't frizz
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah.
So this is my 31st year in the industry.
Wow.
I did 14 years in Los Angeles and then moved here in 99. Got a Georgia license and kept it moving.
Are you gonna move back?
No, I love my family's there and I visit often.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, the last time I was there, I got threatened from my sisters and some cousins. We're trying to scheme how we can get you back here once a month to do our hair. They probably won't have to twist my arm too much on that note, but no, I love Atlanta. I really, really do. It's a wonderful combination of, small town, big city. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit East Coast.
I've noticed that my hair it doesn't look like my curl is like dropping or stretching out. It looks like how my hair looks when I add any products to it.
Oh, as we're coloring?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most of my folks let me know that their curl patterns seemed a bit more enhanced after getting their hair colored, and they had just a little less frizz. So I'm curious to find out if you are going to experience that as well. And your hair was in great condition when we started. Lots of shine. You will notice that you will still have lots of shine when we finish.
This is amazing.
So you've done really, really well with your hair.
Thank you.
Impressive.
And for a while, I actually stopped shampooing my hair. So I was using the Africa's Best hair mayonnaise
Gotcha.
to co-wash my hair. So like because I'm using Camiro's products, I know I didn't have any buildup
Yeah.
on there from like shea butter or stuff and
Nice.
stuff like that.
No
So,
waxy buildup. Great.
yeah, so I used the deep conditioner hair mayonnaise to detangle my hair, and then I'll twist it up and I'll put a cap on there, go to bed, so like it loses the dirt on my scalp.
Nice.
And when I wake up, I'll massage my scalp and then kind of rinse it out, and that worked for me.
Nice.
Yeah. But then this weekend I decided to shampoo it because I wanted to do color.
Good. Shampoo is a very gentle form of detergent. Let's just put it that way. So it cleanses your hair. And in my opinion, you only need your scalp shampooed. Your hair can definitely just go with the co-wash,
Yeah.
And that's kind of something I've been doing for a long time. That's even something I would do in between relaxing and neutralizing. I mean, I've just been doing that for years. It always have made sense to condition first, or after a relaxer when that shaft is open, or right after color to condition first so it can penetrate just a little deeper into the shaft.
Yeah. And I don't even know why I thought it. Actually, it was because I was lazy. It's like I have to detangle, then wash, and then shampoo, and then condition, then detangle.
Oh, help me.
So I just did do that, and then I massage my scalp while my hair is in a twist.
Nice.
Have the water run down, and I'm done.
Nice.
Yeah. Laziness, man.
I do recommend shampooing twice a week. I'll tell you why.
Twice a week?
Yeah.
That's a lot of detangle time.
That's a lot. Unless you can do something else. But the main reasons I recommend the shampoo, because you get a chance to get in there and manipulate your scalp and slough off the dead skin cells. When you shampoo your body, you get that off every day, but you don't get a chance to do that
without scalp.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but if you can, you know, get into your scalp and brush it off or some kind of way, I don't recommend scratching, but you know, loosen up your scalp so that you don't get buildup from the natural sebum of your hair, you know, oils and stuff. Plus all that stimulation does kind of, you know, spread the natural oils of your hair and scalp throughout the rest of your strands, you know, not just all the good oils sticking to the scalp area.
So the front, we're doing ombre on the front?
No, we're going to focus on your base color today since your time is limited. So we're not going to focus on any of the light pieces. We're going to perfect your base color and make sure we get exactly what we want out of that first.
Yay. Is it a Gemini thing?
When you said you misplaced something, I said, oh Lord, this is my soulmate.
That is funny. Because when you were talking about the zodiac sign, I was like, I think she's a Gemini, but I didn't want to sound creepy because people think I'm creepy.
Right.
But yeah, the zodiac signs, like I live by it. It just works.
It's never steered me wrong.
Exactly. But then they say that Geminis, we're very like spiritually in tune with ourselves. So that's probably why it works for us.
I definitely feel like I got a strong spiritual connection.
Yeah.
I always tell my husband, I say, God answer my prayers. We talk constantly all throughout the day.
Yes. Like sometimes I'll just be driving, I'll just have a conversation with him.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
It's so weird because when I tell my boyfriend who's a Libra, he's like, Nina, you're crazy.
Darling, you do have a lot of hair. So there's that.
Don't judge my hair.
I would never. Out loud.
Don't mind me, I'm a very goofy person.
Judge your hair out loud.
So after chit chats and getting to know each other, lovely hairstylist, by the way. Like,
you can tell I've been working all day.
And she's on her 31st year doing hair, so like she knows hair. Whoop whoop. As you can tell, we've been like, you know, bonding, and I really love it. And I love my hair color. Like, this is so pretty. I really love you're right, it brightens my skin tone. You're right.
Wait until we wash it out. Co-wash. Wait until you see it dry.
You tell him. So I'm going to, I guess, do I sit longer?
Yes, you'll be processing for about another 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'll be processing. I guess just waiting for all the stuff to do its thing. But I really like this. I love this color of me. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'll be processing for about another 10 minutes, and we'll be back when I guess I can do like a little snippet into when she's washing my hair, but I don't want to be in her way too much. I've taken up enough of her precious time, so I'll try to get a little snippet of them washing the color out, and I'll keep you guys posted. Follow me on Instagram if you're not following me on Instagram. Do you have an Instagram?
I do. MoniQ's ATL.
MoniQ's ATL. So MONIQ.
Capitalized Q.
Capital Q S.
And capital ATL.
Capital ATL. I'll put a text of her Instagram name like right about here so you guys can go follow her. But she's awesome. Like if you're in ATL, you need to find her. She's in Smyrna. If you're visiting ATL, you need to find her and like book her on styleseat. She's awesome. Like trust me.
And I will come to you.
Oh, you come to people too?
Of course.
Oh, and she can come to you too.
Particularly your special occasions, special events. You know,
Wedding too. Okay.
You know?
So events and stuff, contact her.
Moms,
You guys
weddings,
can
it
book
doesn't
her.
matter.
Yep.
Red carpet, whatever.
Ooh. You better contact her.
And I can pull together a glam squad if you need makeup and lashes and all of that.
Oh, so definitely lashes, makeup, anything you need, contact her. Like I'm really I was nervous coming in, but I'm loving my color right now, and I don't feel like my hair is getting damaged. I'm not even nervous at all. And I was nervous coming in because I was the first. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, stay tuned and I'll be back.